Education is the most powerful weapon, which you can use to change the world. It always seems impossible until it's done. The greatest glory in living, not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate. And if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice, all for the freedom of their people. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Our human compassion binds us the one to the other, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learnt how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Freedom cannot be achieved unless women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. We must use time wisely and forever. Realize that the time is always ripe to do right. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. I detest racialism because I regard it as a barbaric thing, whether it comes from a black man or a white man. Let there be work, bread, water, and salt for all. I have fought against white domination, and I have fought against black domination. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve, but if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. there can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. I have walked that long road to freedom. I have tried not to falter. I have made missteps along the way. But I have discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Do not look the other way. Do not hesitate. Recognize that the world is hungry for action, not words. Act with courage and vision. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.